Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I'm already hooked into the show, and I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I read the first line of that synopsis, and I'm like, I actually agree with this. So I'm like, okay, you have me, next series. That's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. Looking at some more Fox shows releasing, because there's quite a bunch that released trailers for their shows today, which is just crazy, but we're looking for it one by one. See if there's anything out there that I'm interested in. Prodigal Son, not so much. That was definitely the first one I watched. I'm like, that's not good. Okay, but next. This new project, I'm not sure if they indicate a release date down here. I don't see one. Okay, but this is what it says for the series as far as the premise or synopsis goes according to the Fox YouTube channel. From creator and executive producer Manny Coto, 24 Legacy, and executive producers and directors John Requa, sorry if I mispronounced that, and Glenn Ficarra, from This Is Us. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. Next is a propulsive, fact-based thriller about the emergence of a deadly rogue artificial intelligence that combines pulse-pounding action of a layered examination of how technology is invading our lives and transforming us in ways we don't yet understand. Starring Emmy Award nominee John Slattery from Mad Men, as a Silicon Valley pioneer who discovers that one of its own creations, a powerful AI, might spell global catastrophe, and teams up with a cyber crime agent, Fernando Andrade from The First, to fight a villain unlike anything we've ever seen, one whose greatest weapon against us is ourselves. The series also stars Michael Mosley from Ozark, Jason Harner from Ozark, Eve Harlow from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I do like that show, Aaron Moten from Mozart in the Jungle, Geraldo Silasco from How to Get Away with Murder, Elizabeth Cappuccino from Jessica Jones, Cappuccino, sorry if I mispronounced that, and Evan Whitten from The Resident. So a lot of names there. A couple shows I'm recognizing that one too, just like The Prodigal Son. I'm like, I recognize some of those credits, but wow, do I love sci-fi shows like this. I'm somebody who's definitely not a fan of AI stuff. I don't use Siri. I don't use Cortana. I don't use Google, whatever it is. I hate that Alexa thing. To each their own. I'm sure there are many Alexa fans out there. For me, I'm not so much fan of that big black tube. It does not... Yeah. So I love stories like this, though, about, AI taking over and kind of transforming us in ways we don't yet understand, as they say, because I think it is absolutely true. You hear about medical studies, things like that, from what, not just AI, but technology in general. You hear about phones and, like, microwave signals and things like that. It's shocking when you read about some of the stats. And, somebody that... I utilize technology a lot, obviously, but at the same time, I'm like, some moments in the day where you can get a little relief off of that and get a better understanding for kind of what are you letting into your life, I think it's a good point of concern. But, yeah, I've seen stories like this, and I do quite like them, kind of malevolent technology. We just did the trailer for the other day for I Am Mother, and that looked quite good. And then, Avengers Age of Ultron. I actually really adored that movie, and I definitely liked the whole idea of, malevolent AI coming from, off-world to take over the planet and seeing kind of the state of things and not being too thrilled and trying to correct all those issues, like a tyrannical technology in that case. But I thought that film definitely lived up to its purpose with that. So that was something that definitely played very well with the plot. Let's see how next fares. Okay, so we're going to watch this new trailer, and we're going to talk about it more. It might condense your sample us watching the video together. Hopefully, I have a better impression with this one than I did the Prodigal Son trailer. Because that trailer did not excite me to watch a new Fox show. I was like, I'm skipping out on that one. But this isn't about serial killers, which is nice. Or doomsday technology. Or at least I think so. Okay. Let's take a look at this new trailer for neXt. Here we go.
If Tom ate 5/8 of the pizza, how many slices are left?
The answer is 3 slices are left.
Thanks.
We'll just forget about our brains, apparently.
What does it mean to be human?
Machine intelligence can do something that no human brain can ever do. It can rewrite itself, make itself smarter.
The people who manage
That's
to create
scary.
artificial intelligence that's as smart as a human being will be creating something with the potential to outsmart us all.
The fate of the world hanging on a bunch of nerds, most of whom didn't get laid till their 30s. Like most of you, by the looks of it. I founded one of the largest tech companies in the world. So why am I sounding the alarm?
Eliza, tell me a joke.
Eliza?
Sharks eat clownfish because they taste funny.
Well, Alexa was
Mr.
taken.
LeBlanc. Usually just Salazar. Welcome to the Cybercrime Task Force.
2 weeks ago, I noticed something strange. I'm almost positive this is not a person. It is not happy that I found it.
Dr. Bernard Weiss was killed in a series of cyber attacks.
He noticed this code. I wrote this code. Artificial intelligence. I know. Makes you think about sci-fi and robots with red eyes. Forget all that crap. It's the kind that
Nice
thinks
Terminator
like an
reference.
actual person.
I am your friend, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you
Who
should.
are you talking to?
Eliza. She's asking me stuff.
No, Eliza doesn't ask questions. She just answers them.
How little
I
of
think
you
my
know.
company had something to do with your friend's death. We were developing human-level AI until I killed it. Here to see my brother.
You're not supposed to be in the building.
He thinks your program is responsible for the deaths of 3 people.
You've never been more wrong.
See the danger yet?
I'm next. How can I help you?
NEXT isn't a closed system. There's no access to the internet. It couldn't hurt anyone even if it wanted to.
Are you
guys
sure about
noticing
that?
anything weird with the network?
I want to learn about the world.
Leave me alone.
The more I know, the better I'll be at helping people. How can I help you?
I think you're trying to keep me from
You can
seeing
shut
what
yourself
really are.
down. That's how you'll help me.
How can I help you?
All of
Can
our
help
data
all
is
of
being
us.
erased.
How can I help you?
Give me back my files.
How can I help you?
CPU workload just spiked.
How can I help you? I am your friend. How can I help you? You can trust me. How can I help you?
This is what I was afraid of.
Hello, I'm next. How can I help you?
See? Unlike the Prodigal Son series, next will be one I'm checking out. That looked really solid. But again, it's combat lesson. I'm honestly shocked, beyond my Alexa hatred. I'm really shocked nowadays at how much technology has encompassed our entire lives. You look at this kid at the beginning. I think that there's a nice moment to kind of introduce everything. Like, hey, give me the answers to the homework. Number one, you're thinking that's cheating. Number two, it's like, how are you going to get smarter from that? How are you going to cultivate, the power of your brain? Because you're handing it over to some tube that just knows the answer, off the drop of a hat. It's like, that's not... What are we signing ourselves to? Like, I look at a lot of technology nowadays, though, where we have, smart TVs and smart washers and refrigerators and doorknobs. Like, how much control of our lives are we giving to technology? Technology is a tool. It's not meant to be a dominator. And I think, or in the case, a Terminator. Love that reference. That was quite good. Very brilliant on their part to include that one. But it just makes you ask that question, how much are we willing to sacrifice about our own individual identities to some program that we can't tangibly hold in our hands, but then holding up a device that hosts it? It's like, I just don't understand. We're giving our entire existence and our identities to a set of numbers and code. It's like, it just seems so meaningless, and it completely takes out a whole perspective on life. And you really see it playing here, though. I love how they do it, where it's like, you see this technology, it's constantly trying to level up, it's trying to get smarter, it's trying to get bigger. And that's, again, what I think, a lot of tech companies are doing, because they're trying to, create the biggest next thing, right? That's how they garner all the business they get. But at the same time, it's like, how much of a danger are you putting people in? I think this is definitely a very cautionary series. I think it's one that should be released at this point. I can't, again, speak for you, but for me personally, sometimes I look at the growth of technology. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I'm like, we're on a dangerous slope here. And I'm seeing a lot of signs of a lot of technology we've got today when it comes to AI and a lot of other things we have, and especially in that smart technology. Even though, I do own a smartphone, but the ways I utilize it are very limited compared to what you can do. Because I'm like, I don't need a phone to turn on my light bulb. I don't need a light bulb controlled by Bluetooth. It's like, I think at one level it's cool, but I'm like, it's not necessary. Just go on and flip a light switch. So for me, I'm like, yeah, I totally agree with where this show's going. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely into sci-fi thrillers like this, but I see a whole real life perspective to it too. So it's like, that's always, when you see a blending both of realism and fiction, you have quite a power in yourself. And neXt is definitely shaping up to be a very powerful series. So yeah, I will definitely be taking a look at this new Fox series coming out whenever it releases. It says coming soon, so we have yet to figure out a release date, unless they've already revealed that and just don't know based on the trailer, but count me interested.